And welcome back, everybody. Last we were here, we had a fever dream where we found out what happened to Kathy's mother, or Johansson's wife. What possibly drove him down this pathway of abandoning Earth and obviously creating the situation that we're in. So, I mean, sad being what it is, we're gonna set on out and find Ark Venus, which potentially has Johansson on it. And potentially some other survivors. I don't know how they survived because Habitus has been abandoned for a while. And Lobos has been offline just as long, so they're not getting their power from there. And Arcvita, I believe, has the DNA structure of every living, or every past and present living animal, along with, I guess, a creator, replicator, something like that, possibly. I mean, they hinted at it. That's what Arcvita has. I see a dome there. I'm gonna guess everybody's living there, but I don't know how that's working out because the water processing place, ooh, big air. The water processing place was abandoned. Same with the mine site. So how did they build all this? Or was it already being built? They didn't mention anything about that though. I guess we'll see. Getting a little bit of graphical hiccups there. We'll see what we got here. Big door. Not seeing anything else but the ASC port here. Let's see. Yep, that locks the door. Or one of the doors. I sure hope it's not another puzzle. Oh, good, it's not another puzzle. I was worried there for a second. And we have a paradise? Seriously? How? With no energy and no habitat. I mean, okay, this is where all the colonists are living. Okay, I'm gonna call some sort of level crap on this. I mean, I can understand if this is where they're gonna grow. As I thought about it, Habitus is where they live. Obviously, Vita, I think, was supposed to be where they grew all their plants and food. And Lobos was supposed to supply them the infinite amount of energy thanks to solar power. And they're going to create a new world on Mars. But they didn't need any of that. Kind of making me a little annoyed just thinking about that because it sounds like bad writing. But so far, this has been such a solid written story. For the most part, I mean, yeah, there's plot holes, no doubt about it.
Is Isaac here?
Yes.
Isaac Johansson?
We have some daddy issues to hopefully resolve. Yeah, this is nice, though. I mean, I won't lie, she's had a bit of a rough time. Sister dying and all that business. Yeah, it has been quite a few years since he's seen her last, has he now? Makes me wonder what everybody else is thinking right there because they thought Earth didn't know about them existing anymore or where they're at. So what are we doing? Oh, okay. We're following.
You got my message?
Yeah. But the only bit that got through was the first word.
Moonbear.
Yeah. I guess that was
I
enough.
can't believe how much you've grown. I would have given anything to,
Isaac, Conrad here.
Hey, Com.
We're still low on carbon. We need about 1,000 cc's from Habitus to finish up Vita's prints.
No, really sorry. Odim's dropping fast, so Miyoshi's hydrogen request takes priority. But I'll authorize your request immediately so Jill can add it to the next run.
Sure thing. Thanks.
So they're still.
Authorize the request, Argus.
Is that MacArthur's ASC?
Yes.
So they're still getting
I
their
took him
stuff.
with me after the,
These are the only people that survived.
yes. I really wish there were more, but it was a dark day.
Yeah, it certainly was a dark
We've
day.
been through a lot. The division, the violence. Our energy resources are really limited ever since that day. The only thing that we have in abundance is oxygen coming in from habitats. Besides that, we really have to balance what our resources allow us to sustain, which is difficult. But we made it work.
Yeah, but how long are you gonna make it work? There's only
It's
so many people there. There's not the biodiversity
beautiful
for
here.
a long-term colony.
It looks even prettier than Earth.
Yeah.
Yeah, they definitely don't have the
The other
biodiversity.
colonists,
I mean,
they're
lots
not
of
really
inbreeding.
happy to see me, are they?
It's not that. I never told them I sent that message. I don't think they ever expected to see anyone else ever again.
Oh.
Well, I guess that's a Johansson family trait, not telling people what you're doing and betraying their trust. Ain't that right, Kathy?
There's something I want to show you. It took a long time and more resources than I care to admit, but I guess I just couldn't let it go.
What is he trying to rebuild his wife? God, that would be a. What?
Dad.
Wait, wasn't he just talking about the limited resources they have, and he's
I don't
building
have any words.
a freaking mansion compared to what everybody else is probably living in? What is he thinking?
When you're done looking around, I've got a surprise for you in the kitchen.
Wait, this wasn't the surprise.
Well, yes and no. But now I may be hyping up too much. Maybe you won't like it. I don't know. Just enjoy and look around first if you want.
Oh, I hear something.
So,
Oh,
was this
never mind.
something special you promised me?
Oh, I think I might have oversold it.
Well, this is insane.
Here it is.
A bear.
I know you're too old for it.
Okay.
I made it myself. With wood grown right here. Over there, in fact. I guess I just needed it to remind me of you.
Yeah, what
is
about his
extremely
wife
delicate,
and his
so
daughter, other
be
daughter?
careful. Not like the dozens you destroyed before. What's wrong? Don't you like it?
I found all these holograms about what happened here. And what you did.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
I believe had some time to think about how you want to answer this question, I like to think.
You must think I'm some kind of monster.
Yeah, yeah. I'm thinking that.
I don't.
I would understand. I think about it every day. I lost hope of ever seeing you again. I tried to stay out of it. I've made so many mistakes in my life. But, that day that I had to stop them both
Oh man.
before they destroyed each other.
Why didn't you choose for Rosa and Homewood? Why didn't you try to come home to us?
It's complicated.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, you killed them both. You knew you were going to kill them both.
I'm never going to let you out of my sight. I'm going to keep you safe. You are here, safe. I promise.
God, he is a monster.
Dad, we came here to save you, right?
Save me.
Yeah, I don't think he wanted to
Bring
be
me back
saved.
to Earth.
You want to bring me back? But I didn't send the message for you to save me. I sent the message for you to be here with me. What are you doing here? You want to take me back to... But they'll... What was the plan?
Man, what was the plan? You spent so much time trying to find him. Did you actually have a plan?
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, she spent all that effort. She just wanted to be here with him, but she didn't actually have a plan for after. And I think it's finally starting to
Dad,
crash down on her.
We need to bring the Arks back home. To save us.
No. Ark Habitas. It oxygenates the dome. Ark Vitas, we need to thrive. I mean, if you take these away, the whole structure, the whole system will collapse.
But you said it's difficult to get by.
The colony is stable. We made it.
Yeah, but for
We
how
made it
long are
work
you stable until something
for
breaks?
us. I made it work for you.
I mean, everything's bouncing on a pinwheel. A little blow of the wind and everything falls down. It's not sustainable.
You must listen to me, Moonbear. Humanity destroyed the Earth. They'll destroy the Arks too. They'll go to the highest bidder or the strongest nation.
He's not wrong.
They don't... Look what we've achieved.
I mean, yeah, it's fabulous what you cheered, and you're right. They will fight over it. They will become greedy.
Moonbase. Outward. Was there ever a plan to save Earth?
Oh man, the whole moon base. He wasn't planning on saving Earth from the beginning. The power going to Earth was never part of the plan. It was a means to the end, wasn't it? He had no intention of saving Earth.
I'll be right there.
He made the MPT technology to get him on the moon so he could
When's
start
the-
his plans.
We'll talk
That
people.
he is evil. Like,
Please.
wow. He had no intention of ever saving Earth.
Okay.
He is a monster. He sold them the MPT when he had these solar panels that could have done the same amount of power, obviously, to Earth. The whole plan the entire time was for Outward. They brought the smartest and the brightest to the moon to have them escape. That was his plan. But who pulled strings in the end? Was it MacArthur or was it him that was pulling the strings in the end? Because Rosa was there for MPT to be working, and she was questioning in the last game it wasn't going to supply enough power. And who's that behind us? But he's a monster, yes. He had never no intention of ever saving Earth. Maybe in the beginning, but he created a whole moon base for this purpose. For Outward, to gather all the most brilliant people of the world and to run with them.
Sarah.
And of
How
course
did
she
she
followed her.
find her?
How? How did she follow
coming
her? She
back.
didn't
Where
have
can
a
we go?
rover. Oh, they were just talking about a rover going to Habitus. She must have stole it.
We need to be quick.
And now she realizes who her father is.
We don't have much time. We need to get out of sight.
In the closet. Quick.
Let me talk to Kathy about this. Kathy?
Kevin was certain, Isaac. It's Sarah Baker. She must have taken our rover back over here.
Kathy?
How did they even get here, Isaac? How did they find us?
She's gone.
What?
Kathy is gone.
Where did she go?
I don't know, but find her.
A very obvious hiding place.
Now! Unison. My daughter and the intruder are missing.
So what
Block
is
off
her
the entrance
importance,
and check
though?
every inch of the dome. Find them.
You're
What
okay.
is Kathy's importance in all this?
I'm fine.
Because he didn't seem to care about Claire too much. And Claire's supposed to be very brilliant. In the first game, they talked about her being one that designed the
Sarah,
rockets.
I know what I did. I know it was...
It's all right. I heard everything. I have one too. Remember? We have to get back to Habitas. This place is swarming with...
Guys, I've got a bit of a situation over here.
Yeah?
Yeah, those colonists really don't like you stealing their rover. They're trying to get in.
Okay.
I broke the elevator stream point and threw up some barricades. Big brain move.
Be careful.
Yeah.
You need to get back here, or they're gonna stop us from leaving altogether.
Yep. We need to steal another rover, sneak past a ton of
We need to
colonists.
press on to Arcvita.
What are they gonna try to abandon?
Ryan?
Ryan?
Redirect Habitas's power to Vita and prep for launch. We are gonna head that way right now.
We're doing this? Okay, copy that. Heading to the MPT terminal now. Be careful out there. Both of you.
I saw a path on the way out.
Yeah. You okay?
Yep. I'll live. Let's go.
I mean, I'm sorry, I'm talking a lot more than usual, but this brings a...
Follow me.
This is definitely the twist. I didn't really see... It makes sense. Everything makes sense now. Why the MPTs were built and how Outward happened. And why they knew the moon base wasn't going to be able, wasn't sufficient for supplying Earth's power needs. It never was supposed to.
Quick, hide.
It was made for to supply enough helium-3 for Outward to happen.
Someone needs to go back to the Ark and we'll
And
have
to build
bigger
arcs in
problems if we don't
secret.
find him. Now let's go.
Oh boy. This is a bit of a revelation in my opinion.
Okay, just give me 1 second. Think that facility leads to the Ark?
Looks like it, yeah.
How's our chances of just walking in without any hassle?
Alright. Access 0 of 3. You're not letting me move, but you're letting me look around. Okay, here we go. What are we looking for?
Not good.
Oh, okay, they just want me to
I
look
was afraid
around.
of that.
Maybe there's another way in.
Oh, here we go.
There's a maintenance shaft that might get us there with a bit of a detour.
I'm not sure I can handle more detours.
Maybe I can do something to create a diversion. But how? And where? That's the pump regulator that controls the incoming oxygen from Ark Habitas.
You're right.
Wait a minute, how's it get incoming
Yeah.
oxygen, or are they just
No
taking
one
it
is
from
wearing
there?
a pressurized suit. If I temporarily turn it off, everyone will be forced to suit up or get to safety. We could use that distraction to get you in there. I can use the maintenance tunnel to get to the facility unnoticed.
Kathy, I don't know about this.
I'll meet you at the entrance.
Okay. Good luck.
Alright. So we're gonna temporary, and I'm gonna use air quotes here, temporary shut off oxygen. I'm sure it's gonna go wrong. And Kathy's gonna murder everybody.
Kathy, I hope you're earning these frequencies I'm hearing these. Please stop running away. We are so close to having everything we want. Please, just stay here with me. I will have losing you again. I can't.
That's the pump, Ayla. Let's find the terminal and shut it down.
I mean, how close are they to actually having everything? I don't think they're that close at all. Like I said, they're balancing on a fine pin. Alright, let's see. We got some buttons.
That didn't shut it down. It just moved those heat shields. Maybe we need to follow the pipes up, Ayla.
Alright, so we gotta move these pads around. How? It's not moving a whole lot. It's stuck there. I gotta get the other one, I guess, close. Alright, as far as that goes. Okay, I gotta hold it. I'm just clicking on it. So, hold this one. Okay, now it comes all the way around, it looks like. Good. Let's move it a little bit closer so I can make a running jump. More climbing. Oh, still I guess I could have just not moved him. And Kathy's going beast mode once again with these climbing axes.
Guys, Collins and Newby here. Give me some good news.
We're not at the Ark yet. We're going as fast as we can.
Please, hurry up before we're forced to join their insane little cult.
I'm trying, but
I gotta go. Hurry.
that doesn't work either.
Alright, so we're gonna cut pieces.
I don't think I have any other option.
I knew it. She's gonna kill them all.
Necessary breach detected. Level 4 rupture. Please put on your pressurized suit and get to the nearest safety zone immediately.
Kathy, what the hell just happened?
I had no other choice.
Oh, she is no different from her father.
I have a clear start from the facility now.
I'll meet you inside.
Atmospheric breach detected. Level 4 rupture. Please put on your pressurized suit and get to the nearest safety zone immediately. Atmospheric breach detected. Level 4 rupture. Please put on your pressurized suit and get to the nearest safety
Alright,
zone
Let's hit around here.
I'm not gonna make it.
Come on, come on, come on. Run inside, run
Sarah,
inside.
go up now. Wait, go.
Oh, man. Wow, okay. They just missed each other.
The Ark can't.
Up there's the beam.
No, Munda, listen to me. You can't do this. Not just to me, but to all these people. Don't leave.
We have to, Dad. I'm gonna find another way up there now.
Munda.
I guess we're gonna find another way into the Ark Beta. Alright, I guess we're gonna see what happens next time, guys. We'll catch you in a couple days and we'll see how we get into the next part of the ship. So, y'all have a good day, have a good week, and we'll see you next time.